it appears to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to fight number 11 of this evening. A featherweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds under amateur MMA rules. This bout is proudly brought to you by Insight DPA, specialists in design, production and activation. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner and representing Black Devils MMA, please welcome Jack Shankland.
Clearly a hometown favourite, this man.
What's that, man?
Clearly a local favourite, this man.
Black Devils again, man. It's the Glenrothes guys. And the crowd definitely getting into it tonight, aren't they?
Aye, a healthy gym rivalry here. Like to see it.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner and representing Braveheart MMA. Everyone make some noise for Callum Donaldson.
Another one of your stablemates here, Jamie.
Oh, this guy's good, man. Good boxing. Very difficult to land punches on. Very good head movement.
Also like myself as a ginger, so legit tough guy.
He looks like he means business.
He does, looks serious. Crowd are getting a bit fiery now, fair to say. The beers are flowing.
The beers are flowing, exactly.
Security staff might have to earn their money tonight.
Bit of Led Zeppelin for an entrance music as well. Good defensive grappling as well, Callum. That's very good at sprawling, fast at stuffing the takedowns. But yeah, definitely boxing's his strength. Very confident, fights with the hands down.
Likes to take a risk.
But like I say, no slouch in the grappling, man.
Seems to be a little heat attached to this one.
These guys are ready to go.
Is there some backstory to this, Jamie?
I don't think so, man. I just think it's local rivalry.
Boys will be boys. Pfeiffer's mate, can he behave? Straight in there with a
right
low
in
kick.
it, a heavy high kick. Comes looking to shoot. Ends up in bottom and scrambles back up and then reverses it again.
Wild.
Very fast paced start to this.
So,
He's going to try and crank on something here, but Callum's going to.
He's going to go to the back if he hangs on to that.
He's got his head stuck here, but
I think he's going to attempt a bit of on flu here.
He should be. Well, he's got an overhook on that right hand though that he's struggling with, man, to be fair, but
I don't think Callum can get his right hand out at the moment. I think it's trapped by James's head. But I think Callum's in the same position on the other side.
there's nothing worse than just being stuck, your head stuck in a
Absolutely.
headlock.
See as well, having the glove on. so much harder to get your hand out.
Agreed. They'll eventually pop out of there. His arms are just going to have to
They will burn out.
And he's going to be in mount. He's holding on for dear life because he knows if he pops out of there, it's going to be getting hit.
And again, the difference here between the amateur fighters and the more experienced guys is they would just chill out here. You know, but here we're going to see that fast and furious young guy.
I don't know why Callum's not looking to fight the grip with his free hand.
It looks like James has actually clasped his hands here.
Yeah, his face is turning purple.
And Callum Donaldson is starting to go a bit red.
His face is starting to turn on. He's popped out eventually, though.
He's popped his head out. He's got him out.
And he's going to...
I think he's best to just consolidate the position here, compose himself.
Got some breaths back.
I was going to say, get a couple of deep breaths. Let the blood get flowing back to his head again.
He's in heavy mount,
very high mount.
Looking to go for an armbar, belly down, and it looks on.
And that's a nasty.
And he's looking to step over.
James Shankland with an excellent defence.
Good defence there, I agree. But Callum in some sort of, has he got him in a reverse triangle? Difficulties.
A scramble up there.
Wrestle against the fence.
Somehow we're back to the cage.
Man, this has been all action.
Aye. James Shankland is back against the cage. Callum leaning in with a body lock. Both guys just trying to get some form of dominant control here.
He's ended up in bottom.
James Shankland has been forced backwards and has found himself with Callum Donaldson in mount.
Hanging on there, he's looking to bump him over, but he's just he's made it in an even higher mount.
Callum again with a very high mount.
And Callum looking to get some shots down there.
I'd like to see Callum just get a post out.
Yeah. Heavy hips.
And absolutely.
Either that or start tying up an arm.
And that's the end of the first one.
That's it, man. Well, that was action packed.
I would lean towards Callum purely for the armbar attack, but impeccable defence by James Shankland.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with the guy. Yeah, it was pretty decent defence.
And the crowd are getting into it now.
The crowd are getting into it, exactly. Some atmosphere here for this one. The commentary desk is actually
rocking, eh? The stand is rocking. And round two. Oh, that was a bit shitty. Touch gloves in there. A punch straight off the back of it. Not a fan.
Calmly goes straight to the fence wrestling as well. Did not engage in any striking, straight to the wrestling against the fence. Getting it battered in the knee there. Oh, nice little trip from Callum.
Sets him down beautifully there. Now, Callum, I would think again his go-to is going to be that high mount position that he's used in the first round.
Got this half guard to deal with first.
I like this position, this leg ride position.
Let's keep them in half guard. Chip away. It's that half guard that you see Sean Brady use against Leon Edwards, effectively. Oh, but Callum's on his back. Callum's on his back now.
Aye.
He's looking to go body triangle to secure the position.
There's a lot of time to work here.
Is this under the chin?
I think this is on. Callum Donaldson, it looks tight.
Reaching the spine as well with this.
Very, very tough James Shankland defending in this position. But he looks in a lot of trouble.
Has he got that body triangle on the other side as well? Which is not the side ideally you want to be on for Callum. Oh, this looks tight.
I think we might see him go to sleep here.
Callum's looking to get... He's trying to get up to his knees, James Shankland, and he's back down again.
That's
pressed
tight,
up against
under
the fence.
chin. Brilliant defence of the hands. Excellent hand fighting.
He does not want to lose this one. Callum switching body triangle sides there.
That was slick, very nice. Again, the choking arm is tight under the chin. He just needs to cinch up that last part. Great rear naked choke defence there for James Shankland.
Callum should be looking to try and flatten him out here before he gets his he looks to forward roll.
I mean, aye. Flattened out now.
Yeah, this is a bad position.
I think Callum should look to get a little bit of height and start throwing some shots, and that's what he is doing.
He's looking to stand him up. Oh, big slam for the back.
And if he can, again, James Shankland though, brilliant hand fighting to defend this choke. Callum again now back into mount.
Yep.
Great position to land some strikes, Faye. I think he's going to look to set up an arm triangle, you know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's looking like it. He just needs to hop across.
It's almost like a, no, I'm talking about.
What's
that? What's going on here?
Oh, right at the death of the round.
Is there
There's a complaint here
illegal
for Callum.
shot, I think.
I think that's what the complaint was there, yeah.
What is going on? Is it a...
I don't know, is it a low shot?
Not quite sure. Cage is a little crowded at the minute, but someone's not happy. I think it was maybe a low blow.
There's certainly somebody wasn't happy with anyway.
All right, round 3. Callum Donaldson, I've got 2 up here.
Definitely that second round, for sure. Definitely.
Round 1 very close. I think the only difference was the submission attack.
I mean, I think I'll still give it to Callum, but yeah, definitely closer than the first and the second for sure.
All right.
Some noise for the local crowd.
I don't know why Callum touches gloves with James Shankland, because every time he does, James Shankland strikes him with the opposite hand.
Callum shoots a double leg, ends up backing
and puts him straight back on his back.
Half guard there, looked like he was going for the lockdown to start with, but he's switched his legs.
Lockdown would not be a good decision, I don't think. So I think he'll do very well to pull him round here.
Callum looking at his body lock him from the knees there, but he's back to his feet.
Callum's going to just push him over here because James has went for the headlock.
Callum's in at the bottom there, he gets swept.
He's on the bottom.
He get tripped.
And has now been mounted.
For the first time in the fight. Let's see him hustle back up if he can. And he's got to look to get back to half guard or improve his position. Oh, and he just bridges him over.
Just bulldozes him over there. Tremendous strength for Callum Donaldson.
And he's got to look to strike for here or get out that guard. Or
if I'm Callum Donaldson, I'm looking to frame on the face and start landing some shots.
Try and start driving that knee through between the two legs and start knee slicing through. Is he looking to set something up here?
I think he may be trying for an armbar, but at this stage in the fight, very slippery. Guys are sweaty, slippy, very hard to get that now.
That's Callum here, I'd be like, yeah, but look,
for a
sit
guillotine.
Back into that guillotine. So you got to get him over on his side, get the pressure on him.
And again,
his neck out.
James Shankland pops his head out. This late in the fight, both guys sweaty. Hard to hold someone down.
Last round of the fight as well, we're both going to be gassed.
Yep.
He's going to slam Callum down. Up kicks for Callum. He rolls him over.
I think if Callum can step to one knee, he'll push all the way over into mount here.
Is he going to clear those knees?
I think he is. I think he's just going to walk round.
Yeah, I think he's past the knee line.
He needs to pull his right arm out from between the knees and just step all the way over.
I think he's looking to bridge him right over.
He's not
Shankland.
He's not in any danger of being submitted here. He's tripoding up. All James is doing is holding on to really the back of his head.
And that's it.
Interesting to see who the judges go with.
Yeah. Both guys gave it a lot there, gave it everything.
Great fight. A little bit of nonsense during it, but if both boys shake hands, I'm sure that's all behind us.
It wasn't the fight I was expecting for Callum. I was expecting to see a lot more boxing, and that was more of a grappling match with tactics for Callum, sorry. But man, if you're fighting a gym like Black Devils that are predominantly a Thai gym, then I can see why. But to be fair, having said that, I've been quite impressed with some of the grappling tonight for Black Devils.
Defensive grappling for sure. Alright, judges seem to have made up their mind quickly here.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both fighters. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Callum Donaldson!
I think that's the right decision, just with being on top more, and
I felt it went his way. It was close, but not so close that you couldn't see who had.
and another win for